beautiful people. What's up? I ain't did a live stream in like months. Just turn it on a tad bit. Today we are going to do a Madden face of the franchise. Now, I am new to this. Cause no, I'm lying. I'm straight up lying. I don't know why. But anyway, if you can hear me, say yes. If you can't, say no. Then I'll try to do something about that. Okay. All right. Let me check on my tablet if you're live. You're live. All right. Without further ado, let's get right into it, shall we? All right. Today, we are 5-6. It's time to turn that baby around. We cannot run to save our lives, so we're running to survive. Let's get it, man. If AB wouldn't have let Wheat be a super team. My name is Junior Smith, a.k.a. J.R. Smith, but not high J.R. Smith. Sadly, if you want more live streams, make sure to hit that like button. Come on, one person, why don't you hit that like button? Please? Please? No? Okay, that's cool. All right. 27 touchdowns and 4 interceptions.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and
we do not care.
Football.
Well, it's Monday night and it's snowing. Great.
So now this offense will take over and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
We going big. See, nobody's faked out. Nobody's faked.
On first down, Smith. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. Nice little nifty play for him there.
All right.
The ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there. What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pick up on first down.
Like I said, I can't run. I'm a pocket guy.
Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
If only it was like Madden 13, you can draw up the plays. That would be perfect.
Throwing on second down.
Oh! Seriously?
They put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how low can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Why does he just did it on now and force the incompletion? How long to get bolder with his pass rush, right? Absolutely. Freeze up your guys.
Run. Yeet.
And finally brought down at the 43.
Even at 20 yards.
A broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. I'm not sure he falls under the category of mobile quarterback.
I'm not mobile.
He's athletic enough that if you don't keep your rush lanes,
I may not be mobile, but I'm athletic.
I wouldn't call him a burner, but enough there in the tank.
Yes. Precisely.
The handoff. Now Smith.
Tight end. Yeet. Perfect.
And he's taken down.
All right, let's slow it down.
The Steelers picking up 15 yards
let's just
there
run
on
the
first
ball.
down.
But I don't think it's a good idea to run the ball, though.
First carry for James Conner. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A check on the numbers last week for Connor. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too. Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
Savannah.
Either way, he would take that with production. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Just got the first down.
8 yards that time, able to take off.
Max protect block.
From the red zone now, Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Go.
Smith, to throw again.
I see the rush.
I
see the rush. I see the rush. Hold them blocks. First down.
Down this time at the 5-yard line.
Inches.
Give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. They'll sneak it with Smith.
Is there?
Touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the
Dang, Oakland.
Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. They'll run here with Connor.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Oh, well.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for 2nd and goal. We're scoreless after 1. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for 2nd and goal. We'll try it here.
He's coming for me. Oh, dear.
He's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet.
Oh, shut up. And they scored. Wonderful. Jojo.
Offense gets set to take over. Smith on 1st down.
Oh, spicy.
He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. The 30, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers.
Did you try to pull the OBJ pregnant thing? That's not funny. Oh, we're at the 1, baby.
After an excellent punt, this offense had a tough spot down inside their own 5. From the end zone, Smith. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Smith to throw from his end zone.
Smart. Eat.
Now he'll pull it down.
Eat. Oh.
And able to get it across
Face
the
mask.
10 to the 15.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On 1st and 10, Smith.
Huh?
Fires one incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield. It almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Go to one.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to find another down.
Truck. I asked the truck hit and body him. He bodied me and discarded the remains.
This quarterback now, 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down.
On the top. That was dumb.
The pocket for a sack, trying to get away, but could not. Olivier Vernon able to record his 5th sack of the season. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels.
But Brandon, sometimes I think when we watch games, we're actually watching a living museum because we're seeing the evolution of positions.
Hurry up!
Passing game. How about defensive ends nowadays? They can run almost all the way across the field.
It is unbelievable. I mean, they're so strong, but they're so lean. They can move so quick with those bodies.
It's almost unfair. You're supposed to be able to know where a defensive end is supposed to be on every play. These guys flash so quickly, you're not sure where they're going to end up.
On 2nd and goal, Smith, and his throw is going to be incomplete. TJ Carey right there in coverage.
Now that's absolutely terrific technique right there by the corner. Exhibit A. Zone coverage, knew where his man was in relation to the football at all times, and made a nice play.
The kick by Carlson in good. And they will move up by 10 now.
Okay, now we're just going to skip to the end because knowing this game isn't a competition to me. Oh boy, we scored a touchdown. They scored a touchdown. Uh-huh. Come on, Bakey Bake. I'm there, Bake. I'm there, Bake. I'm there, Bakey boy.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free. It's 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Down Mayfield on 4th down. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he's been busy with his feet. He's been quite the scrambling man.
And obviously that can break down a defense, but a lot of it is just that they just get trapped with worrying about it so much that other things break down as well. You know, you break the huddle, and you're not just playing what comes out at you. You're like, oh, God, don't let him outside of the pocket. Don't let him beat us with his legs. And then he starts to beat you other ways.
So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down of this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the heads.
And now on is the field goal unit. And, boy, this is speculative at best, crazy at worst. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Come on, set.
And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score. Pressure comes.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. The game is over.
Timeout. And it's the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines. We take a break. Well, Charles, an absolutely thrilling finish there at the end, down to the final play. Got it close to the goal line, but couldn't punch it in.
How much fun was that ending, though, for us?
We were standing up.
I had to. You had to get out of your seat for that one. That close to the goal line, oh, that was fun.
So for the Steelers, the win gets them back to 500. It's 6-6 on the year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns, it's a loss that could wind up costing them a first-round bye as they dip to 9-3.
Yes.
And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Met.
That's good.
Start your week by installing your game plan. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL.
What a shocker. Okay, they scored. Scored again. We kicked the field goal. We scored by halftime. Okay, I see there's some trouble.
On 2nd and 15 now, Smith. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd down. The Steelers on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. And now the
Can you catch?
throw incomplete as well.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Bye-bye. Yes, we got it. He got the foot.
Yards on the fake play. That's going to be a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Smith. They'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And now it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
Oh, wow.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to pull.
And look at this. Another. This is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. 4 down, a 1st down carry. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the jet sweep, here's Westbrook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it. as we come up on a big third down. Now Foley's off the play fake to Fournette. The open man is short. It's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down. That sets up a 1st and goal. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for James O'Shaughnessy as tight end, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Now it looks like he'll throw here to the end zone, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, he's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well. Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
The kick by Lambeau is good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute it.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pick up there, 20 yards. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw.
Where's the pass interference?
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone.
Come out.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll step it with 17 seconds to go in the game. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Oh, get off me. 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 Let's go. Get off me. Time out. Time out.
Is your ball game right here.
Time out. Do I want to go into overtime? I do not.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Put Juju on the slant.
Smith now to throw.
Ah! No! No! No!
One of my favorite expressions is that fortune favors the bold. This is foolhardy, though.
Oh, it seems very foolhardy. All you had to do is kick the PAT.
Shut up!
Yeah, that didn't make a whole lot of sense there, did it? I mean, I just don't get that at all because the risk-reward, it just wasn't there.
And this is going to be recovered by the Jaguars. And that should just about do it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wondered. And coaches tell us that when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And despite the cold, despite the snow, this one was fun to watch. And I want to thank you for bringing two things, the space heater and the hot chocolate. Those were a big help for us here in the booth.
Get your own space heater. Okay, I'm an only child. I don't share very often. But this had to bring out like the 12-year-old in us, didn't it? I mean, to be able to watch this. When you were that age, you didn't come inside until mom screamed, "Get inside now, young man."
They need to score as they come up on first and goal.
Oh, get off me! 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 That's all! Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! That's all! Get off me! Oh well. Your boy came out of Clemson. But don't you worry, Jacksonville. If we see you in the wild card, hate to disappoint.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
So we could be 9-7. Could we possibly make it to the playoffs with a record of 9-7? I'm not sure. But second best in the conference. And I'm hoping that we can get a little spot in the playoffs because it's going to be my second year without being in the playoffs. Milano to do it. J.R. Smith. Yep. What is this quote? Oh, shut up. What is this quality? If you can do better, then that's fine. Unless you plan on buying me a gaming camera. Advise you to keep your opinions to yourself. 17-7, 17-10. Oh, 24-10. All right, good. We got this in the bag.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
Oh,
An
congratulations.
absolute rarity when we watch games.
Put on the mask. Oh, God. Hey. Let's go. Hey. We about to go to the playoff. Ain't no turning back. We got to win these games so we get a spot into the playoff. I feel bad for the Cowboys. They're getting swept by the Washington football team. I thought y'all were America's
Start
team.
your week by
Y'all
installing
lied.
your game plan.
Oh, Heinz Field. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. I guess y'all can hear me from like. Oh. That's my speaker. Cool. All right.
Hey everybody, it's the coach.
Good to know.
This is Madden 20.
Now y'all can hear me.
Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and Steelers. So with that, let's get you up to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Standing by.
3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hey.
Okay, Coach,
Hey.
so the snow and rain have stayed out of the forecast, but we're in for a cold afternoon at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA.
Let's get it, man.
Seen a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up. As
Can't believe that Dallas lost to. And they scored. And they scored. And we scored. And they scored. And then we scored. And then they scored. This comeback city, don't worry about that. Ain't no doubt about that, honey. 15 Lottie.
From the 50, it's Smith. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The Steelers on third down. They've hit 4 and 7. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He's going to flip it out here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
Well, that's perfect.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Smith. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster.
That is a face mask and a full.
Somewhat awkwardly here and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all. And now your discipline comes into question. Having points at this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again, but it'll be 2nd and goal. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Smith flush to his right, and he's going to keep it here. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at it. And he's into the end zone.
Touchdown, Pickers.
James Conner with his 16th touchdown of the year. It's there now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe the side. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
But they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively.
Oh, shut up.
Please. The kick here is away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keeper up. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Hello, partner. Marvin, our number 1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the goal again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Gotta have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards. critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the side.
We need to score before the 2-minute warning because in this case, all they're going to do is drain out the clock. So, Juju, you finna be my best friend.
On first down, Smith.
Hurry up.
He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 33 yards that time. Smith now to throw. He's going to rifle one deep.
Pass interference. Let's get it, man.
Incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
No.
Yes, they did.
Smith, and yes, complete to the tight end McDonald.
We're just going to have to go with the 2-minute warning.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Steelers are going to use their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the
Yes, sir.
It's Juju.
Yes, sir.
Steeler touchdown.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Juju Smith-Schuster, his ninth touchdown of the season, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because
All right.
rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of
We still got time.
and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more.
Hey.
Field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I know
Here's the
it.
Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case,
Heavy rush, and down he goes. Devin Bush in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he's gonna have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Again, it's Elliott.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
boy, what would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line.
All right.
So possession
Got my drink.
here on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So now the Steelers down by 1. At time, a huge factor. And they need a
The sideline is our best friend at this point. The sideline is our best friend at this point.
He's back to throw.
Hey, give it to me.
And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead,
I'm going to be a butthole and do this.
an incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Just wait. Just watch what I do.
Smith.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Oh, no. Oh, we need a miracle. We need a miracle. No. No.
Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last sort of miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
So for the Cowboys, their hopes of a 500 season stay alive as they move to 7-8 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they'll be guaranteed a finish of no better than 500 as they drop to 7-8. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on. So for Charles Davis,
well, guys, I'm gonna end it there. Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I love you. Peace. Bye.